Okay, FUNTEK Software is started from 2013, and we are a software company to provide chat solutions. Yeah, to provide chat solutions and the chat SDK. So now we are introducing our new product to let you know how we can help you to use our chat solution in B2C or marketplace. Okay, so here we address the three problems. So one is as a customer, you encounter a problem that there is a tedious sign-up process for starting a chat with business, or it fails to chat with vendors directly without logging. As an employee, so maybe you always use personal messengers to chat with customers, or there are too many customer interaction channels to handle. If you are a company owner, you may encounter a problem that it is unable to supervise conversations between employees and customers, and it is unable to keep and track your chat logs. Yeah, for example, if your employee always use Line or Facebook messengers to connect with your customers, you can handle all the chat log between your customers and your employee. So, any better chat solutions here? It is our product, no-code chat SAS product. So we name it Pink Chat. So Pink Chat is a one-click chat builder that makes connection easy. Okay, let me go further. So 3 steps to create your chat link. If you are in front of your laptop or use your iPhone, maybe use your phone, maybe you can type a Pink Chat to find out our product. So there are just 3 steps: create and edit and share. So you can create a link and add your some data like your nickname, your display name, and finally you will get a special URL, and you can share the URL to anywhere, or create a QR code contains this URL. So finally, you can your customer can scan the QR code or click the link and open the web browser to start the chat without downloading an app first or register any account at first. Sometimes we just need to create a chat with each other, so there is no need to download an app at first. So we wanted to create a product so without that you easy to connect each other. Okay, here is a simple QR code. Yeah, you can open your phone and scan the code, and you can see a special web page, and just type any display name, and then start the chat, and chat with our customer service engineer. So you can try, and in a page you will see a lot of chat features like stickers. You can even send you can even send a voice message, or send a location message, or send some basically file or video file. So there is a full-fledged chat functions in this in the product. Okay, so we wanna to recreate a chat experience from app to web browser. So this is a web browser-based chat. Okay, yeah, we have apps in App Store or Google Play Store, but for easier onboarding process. So we encourage our customer to create the chat link at first. So each one can just open, scan the code, and click the URL to create a chat. So our core value is eliminate the contact barrier. So that means no need to register an account or download the app before chatting with others. And second is you can own your chat data, jump out of messaging apps and own your data, own your whole chat data. And so you can easily integrate online and offline. Like you can put the chat URL in SMS or business card as a QR code, and a flyer, and especially for sure it can be an advertisement URL in MRT. Or you can also add the link in your Instagram bio. So you can let your reader and customers click the link in the bio to open direct the chat. So this is the product overview. So when you as a chat link owners, you can have you will see the dashboard. You can manage all the chat list. So yeah, for example, you can assign different chat link to different places. Maybe one is for your website, or one is for your flyers. Yeah, for example. And the chat rooms, you can see you can organize your chat into folders or add text to chat rooms. So this is for customer relationship management. And you can turn on notification or switch the agent and chatbot instantly. So yeah, this is our main features here. And also, so we are 6 languages ready. Traditionally simplified Chinese and English, and Korea, Japan, and French. The pricing model is we start off free, and we also have a premium start from $24 per month. And we also have enterprise customized pricing. You can contact us to tell us what is the MAU size here, or so yeah, depend on your MAU. Yeah. Okay, PChat is a messenger, so we also provide the chat SDK. If you have an app already, so you can embed our SDK to provide the chat functions just in your app. So no need to jump out other messenger. So we also provide chat API and SDK, especially it contains preview UI kit for apps website. So if you have developers, and your developers will easily to integrate the UI related code into your apps. We also provide private deployment. So if you have your own cloud data or cloud account, we can install, or we can deploy our chat SDK and the chat services into your cloud. Okay, there is some selected client here. So one in Taipei is a Mid Taipei. Mid Taipei is a big exhibitions in Taipei, and all participating companies can indicate with visitors provide through PinChat. So there is a sample. So PinChat is embedded in the app, and also you can print the QR code in the booth. So everyone in front of your booth can scan the QR code to send some information like a business card or some So the basic data or pricing or other product information. The second one is the Taipei AMPA exhibitions. Yeah, we also provide connect online visitors and distributors. It also the special point is we provide instant translation. So if you also have some foreign customers, you can use WeChat. So we will detect the language automatically. So if you send, for example, send Japanese, we detect the browser's languages Chinese, so we can translate Japanese to Chinese. Yeah, it is a core feature. So one of the core features in WeChat. So next one is a bank. So the bank is one of the biggest banks in Taiwan. It is a digital bank named Coco. Coco Bank also integrate our chat SDK to provide instant messaging in the app. So this is the first bank app in Taiwan to create their own SNS, society. So they can the users in the app can add each other as a friend and start an instant chat. To do what? And you can do some send money or send sticker or just the transfer the money in the app. Okay. Next one example is Acuplus. The Acuplus is one of the biggest online event platform in Taiwan and in China. In Taiwan, so the app in Taiwan integrate our chat SDK to build their own community in the app. For example, if you and they can assign some people also join the same event, and if you are also interested in the member, you can add a member as a friend, and then you can create a direct chat in the app. Yeah, this is they wanted to like a linking. You can create a friendship or start a chat just in the app. No need to ask them their private line account or Facebook account. Yeah. Okay. The next one is Changkun. So Changkun is also one of the biggest retailers. Especially they sell some computers or consumer product. So it also connect professional consultant, chain staffs, and the sales with customer in their area. So in the app, there is one function named Ask Professional. So you can ask the professionals in the app to, for example, if you have some problem about how to fix some plumber or some other house problem, yeah, you can just send some question in the app. Okay. Okay. This is a sample that you can also send messaging or keep a chat log history here. So the retailer Changkun can also can keep all the chat data between their customers and their staff. Finally, is a social travel app, Trip Time. So what is Trip Time? So you can plan your trip in advance and add it at any time and call your friend in the trip to start a group chat to discuss your plan, your trip plan. So yeah, you can explore and save and discuss with each other. So it also use our chat SDK to complete the feature. Okay. Some achievement that we have some exposure in CES 2021, and we also accelerated by OnlyFab Asia and AWS AIC. Okay, so we are looking for business partners. So if you still have some problem, you can scan the QR code to have a direct chat with us. Okay, I'm Brian. This is FUNTEK Software. So happy to know you, and it is our presentation. Thank you.
So thank you, Brian, for the introduction. So I'm not sure because when I have to say that when I try to register InfoComm, that I feel it's really troublesome and it almost let me give up registering. So attention into exhibition, especially when the exhibition is getting popular, more and more popular right now due to pandemic.
I'm sorry because we have some internet problems. So would you please repeat your question again? Thank you. Hello? Hello, Miss Anita. Please turn on your microphone, and we need you to repeat your question again. Or any if any participant online have a question, we welcome you raise your hand to ask the question.
Okay.
Hello. Yes.
Hello, Brian. So thank you for the introduction. It's really impressive because I have to say that InfoComm is really attractive. But when I registered the exhibition as the for the account, I feel so troublesome because there's a long procedure and it seems that I need to sell all my data to the exhibition, the organizer. So that bothers me. So I'm thinking that have you ever think about how to implement the solution to this kind of expo or event? And since the virtual expo is getting more and more popular due to the pandemic, or you have the experience already?
So we have experience already. Yeah, because in the next year, this year. So we also have some. We also integrate Computex.
Computex.
Yeah, Computex 2021 is also use our chat solution to do what to that visitor and online visitor and online speaker to connect each other. So they don't need to start a tedious process to sign up at first. So they can just click one button and just open the chat. So if you embed the line button, when you click the line button, you will see you have to open your phone and scan the QR code. So we provide a special web-based chat experience and a simplified onboarding process. So simplified onboarding process across the whole line like or Facebook chat experience, web-based chat experience. So these two combination make some product easy to use and also very simple with online. Yeah, because the situation is so we don't know each other, right? So because or we it's not a good practice that we don't know each other, but we have to add each other as a friend.
And we don't know each other yet, but we add each other's phone number, and all the information that's so private.
Yeah, so especially you're in the document. Yeah, let me show you. So,
Yes.
yeah. So sometimes we need to chat, right?
Mhm.
But we know it's no need to add each other.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So we provide a temporary chat experience. Yeah. So okay, when you talk more or talk a lot in chat, you can also their your line ID in the chat, and you can have a further
Oh.
person-to-person.
To see
chat.
if you want to have
Yeah, yeah,
further understanding to each other.
Yeah. So
Okay.
feature is unlike guestbook. So guestbook is not real time, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So feature provide a real time experience. Right?
Mhm.
So real time experience and chat, and no need to add each other. So it's a I think it's a beautiful and workable connection to it.
Yeah, especially people now value the privacy
Yeah.
more and more.
Yeah.
But
So
I also think that if I am the organizer or if I'm the store shopper, that
shopper, okay.
no, sorry, store boss. Okay. So maybe what I want exactly is to collect the data,
Okay.
to collect the customers' information. So what if that if we have this solution launched and we don't have excuse anymore to collect clients' data?
Yeah.
So how do we because I think for the FinChat is kind of B2B solution.
More like a B2C.
More like B2C.
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, how do you pursue it? Because I remember you mentioned one of your client is a bank.
Yeah.
So for bank maybe don't they want to collect their clients' data when they do the customer service?
Okay, they list two parts. So one part is okay, as a bank, they have two categories of customers. One is the customer, but they are not a bank.
Okay.
Yeah. So when the situation is B2C, so a lot of customers need their like bank introduction or bank service introduction, so they don't need to download the app at first. So they can use they can put chat on their website or their physical link or physical something you can scan a QR code and just and also you can do some simple registration in FinChat, because FinChat also provides a chatbot, like an FAQ chatbot here. So okay, FinChat is a messenger. Yeah. So we also provide the chatbot here, so they can build their chatbot. For example, a simple registration process, so that they can just ask the users to maybe just fill in their number or but we encourage our customer, our client, do not acquire, ask the users to fill in their phone number at first in the first message.
Yeah.
So you need to have an introduction or some some phase 1, phase 2, phase in the chat.
Okay.
So build a phase in the chat. So FinChat, you can go to the FinChat dashboard to create the phase. Okay, the first one, so B2C is like that. Okay, if you really want to use a bank service, and they can complete the register process, and they can okay, as a member and a generation, they will have a high intention to download the app, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in this moment, they download the app. Okay, so we can collect more data. At this point. So this is a 2-stage, right? So one is we are not very familiar. So the other is okay, we
phase 0 that we have know each other that
yes.
we okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's So I think it's kind of you lower the barrier for
Yeah.
the potential customer.
Only possible.
Yeah.
Only
Yeah.
possible.
So that's make them more willing to get in touch with the company.
Yeah.
And then you have more possibility to get them to your member.
Yeah. To be a member, you need a process.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you, for example, if you each step you need the users just download app.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
I have thousands of apps in my phone. That's so.
Yeah. Yes, I'm sure if it is the right app. Yeah. So okay, onboarding process there are many kind of onboarding process, but from my experience that the chat channel is a real time process.
Yeah.
It's very working and super for people. So so when you were in the chat environment, right?
Yes.
So it is easy to put your message,
Yes.
write your message. Yeah, and easy to chat, easy to click some button. Yeah, so in the chat environment. So if you just
Just like a
Google
form.
form, no,
Yeah,
it
you
is
need to
no,
fill it in.
fill in,
Oh,
right,
okay.
okay, it's done. So
And you're feeling you're interact with
Yeah.
someone, so
Yeah.
maybe you're more willing to share. Oh, here's my number.
yeah. So
Okay.
picture is not just a message, right? It is an onboarding tool and then plus message. Right?
Okay. And notice that it's good that you have the translation function.
Yeah.
So do you also implement some AI functions? So I mean like some chatbot of the company so that they can use AI to detect some keywords.
Yeah, it's okay.
So it's helping the customer service work better. Like if they detect refound,
Yeah.
okay, so they can lead it to different decisions to solve the problem.
Okay.
Do you have this?
Oh, okay. So we are now because we are a messenger company, but we are not really focused on, or we are not familiar on AI and technology. So in next quarter, so we open our API to invite other AI company to do their chat.
So the AI company, please watch out.
Yeah. So we want to incorporate because messenger is okay. It is hard to make a messenger.
Yes.
But it is also hard to make an AI chatbot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for example, Facebook Messenger is a mature platform, right?
Yes.
So it is a platform, and you can build some chatbot here. But Facebook is also a society, so it is not really suitable for onboarding.
Yeah.
It is not really. So picture is another kind of message. So
Okay.
we also provide API to that other AI chatbot company. For example, natural processing company to
Yes.
integrate our API and that their chatbot runs on chat. So it is we will expose and release the API next quarter. Yeah.
Okay.
But now we provide simple chatbot builder, editor.
Okay.
Editor in our
Editor,
dashboard,
yes.
so you can create some FAQ chatbot view. So I think it is also enough. Yeah.
Yeah, it's helpful.
Yeah,
It's
it
really
is helpful in a lot of environment or situations.
So
Yeah.
I think it's really good because it's a Taiwan-based company. So
Yeah.
do you have any plan to expand your market to like Southeast Asia?
Yeah. So because now we have we have to find in Thailand.
Oh, in Thailand.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we met each other 2 years ago before COVID-19. We went to Thailand to join one speaker.
Okay.
Also a sponsor from Taiwan, and we meet a lot of Thailand companies. So
Yes.
they are two startup. They are car renting.
Oh, car renting.
Yeah, car rent
Oh,
company.
cool.
So they use their our chat in their website to do some customer service and further ranking question. FAQ. So this is our some.
So you have two partners in Taiwan.
So we have one partner. We have one client from Korea and one client from Japan.
Okay. Korea and Japan as well.
Because we were sponsored from we are member from Orange Fab. So Orange Fab helped us to do a lot of connection, business connection in Southeast Asia. So from we because COVID-19 stopped from the business connection. We are now okay. It's fortunate that we start our connection to like Taiwan or Indonesia and Malaysia. So now for next month we will have another special person for Malaysia.
Malaysia.
Because there are some Chinese people in Malaysia and some maybe some special India. People there. So we will provide a special version of the chat to you so they can connect.
So also use the language. Oh, okay.
So I mean we are now working hard for different language translation and we use it. I mean it's not just translation. It's a native language.
It's more than language.
So we hired some professional to translate their native English. Not the USD.
I know. I understand. Just to adapt different accent.
Yes. Because we created the company since 8 years ago. So we know that international means localization is the key.
Yes. So it's good to know that you have the plan. I mean, the international market in your plan because it's really good. So, anything else here you want to add? I mean, any upcoming plan for your solution besides of overseas market?
So we will have a special feature is to provide the template. Template is of course each country has their convention, right? So some FAQ template, right?
Also,
onboarding template. So you can maybe no need to read a lot of documents at first. So if you are a business owner, you can just create an account, and use a lot of templates. So template different from Korea, Japan, and Malaysia, Taiwan. So we are now collecting the suitable or workable templates for each countries.
That's cool because sometimes we can see some small or medium stores that they are kind of refuse to use this looks new technology because they think, oh, that's too complicated and I don't want to use it because it's too hard. But if you provide this kind of template for them, that will make it easier.
Yes, and in other words, template, but template plus language. So because it's a good template, but it is in US. So it is not
other countries.
So we are planning to expand PChat in Asia first.
Well, it's just like now we're seeing more and more vendors in night market. They're using smart payment because they make it easy to use. So not only the consumer but also the vendors they are willing to start to take advantage of the technology.
You can say in one word the PChat is the messenger for buyer and seller. Right. So say bios,
Mhm.
can use another method to do that. Yeah, not using their private method like line or Facebook.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
private account to do business stuff.
Yeah. So you can really just have your personal social connection
Yeah,
only,
yeah.
but just leave your business contact
Yeah,
to
yeah.
team chat.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah, that's right.
okay. So for someone who has
Yeah.
doesn't know FUNTEK yet, that they have the pin chat solution, and it's something that you don't need to download any other app, and you just need to scan a QR code, and you will get to chat room something. So you can start to talk to the customer service,
Yes.
and after that you can leave the chat room. So you don't need to sell out your information, your personal data. So it's really easy. So
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
thank you, Brian,
Yeah.
for
Thank you,
introduction.
Athena. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.